I didn't know that this is a person. Apparently, they're a verified YouTube account, though. This person's name is Yellow Flash 2. Never heard of him. He's apparently a Rantsona, though. Surprise. And the whole thing is Doctor Strange is dead. Marvel Comics killing him to introduce Sorcerer Supreme for MCU. Very mad about gender swapping stuff. So I don't know if this is true. It doesn't really matter if it's true. He's just going to be mad about it. Let's talk. Let's do a Rantsona. Let's see how the Marvel is getting woke. Bootleg Mortal Kombat looking at. I don't know. He's Yellow Flash. Okay, this is Yellow Flash. All right. This is cool. You know, if it has the ninja mask, it makes it cool.
Our time has come.
All right.
For 300 years, we prepared. We grew stronger. While you rested in your cradle of power.
There's a lot of strange
That's the whole
stuff going on with Phase 4 of the MCU. Loki comes out tomorrow.
It did come out. No spoilers for Loki, although it's only been one episode. You should go watch that. It's actually really, really good. I really enjoyed that. This guy is a dork. That's true.
And a lot of the rumors coming out about this show is that it's going to do a bait and switch. So Tom Hiddleston is going to be like in the first 2 episodes, and then it's going to switch to a female version of Loki.
I don't think that's what's going to happen. What I do think is that there may be a version of Loki that is a woman. Yeah, but I don't think Tom Hiddleston's Loki is going to be that. It could happen, but just the way they set it up, I don't think that's what's going to happen here. So, yeah, you should you should check out the show. I don't want to give any spoilers, and I won't. The show so far has been really fucking cool, and I don't think Tom Hiddleston is going to be a temporary individual on this. It could be, but I don't think. But this is fully within the canon of the series. I don't even know. You know how these people are. You know how they are.
And yes, Loki has been a female before.
There it is.
And I believe even in the mythology, Loki can change and does that.
You just
but
believe
that's
it.
not why they're going to do this. They're going to do this for a couple of reasons. One,
so they can be super woke, bro.
Tom Hiddleston, I'm pretty sure, is probably costly at this point. So let's go ahead and change him out. We'll just have him in here for, all the trailers and the concept art.
Okay, so I really don't think this is what's going to happen for Loki. Loki, this seems like if you said Loki, what if you were Doctor Who and then made that? I think it's cool. And I really don't think that Tom Hiddleston Loki is going to be just away. And Disney can afford whoever. Yeah, I don't think Tom Hiddleston is leaving the series. I think someone heard that there is a female Loki in the show, and there might be. But this guy right here is going to be in every episode. I would be very shocked if he wasn't, based on just the premise of the show, based on the first episode, which, again, I will not spoil, and you should watch it, even if you don't like Marvel, which would be weird because they are good things. They don't have to be like the height of cinema to be fun. And I think this is one of the, it gives me Twin Peaks vibes. Twin Peaks meets Doctor Who meets Marvel. Not kidding. This is actually really cool.
And the previews and the first 2 episodes to get people excited, and then we'll switch them out with a lady. And then we can be woke.
Oh, we're woke now.
And progressive.
What?
And I really wonder how people will take that. That's going to be interesting. That's a true bait and switch.
What?
True bait and switch. Now, I want to point out that's unconfirmed. This could all be smoke, and they could just be putting fluid for his sex here, just to be progressive.
No, Loki is just, he is, what? But he's just that. It's not, it wasn't, it's not, they're not doing it because it's progressive. In fact, not making him gender fluid, but prior to this, or his sex specifically, he's sex fluid because he can just change. He's the master of like he can change his form like a shapeshifter. It's unimportant. Literally, his sex is fluid. I would argue that prior iterations of Loki within the Marvel Cinematic Universe have been regressive by taking that part out of the character.
And woke. I don't know, but I really do think that that's what's going to happen. It's gonna become a woman, the female Loki, after 2 episodes. What a bait and switch that'll be.
That's not what's going to happen.
This is just one of the things going on with Marvel. This has been floating around too over the past couple of days that apparently now Shang-Chi, America Chavez, and Scarlet Witch are going to be in Doctor Strange 2.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Because now even Doctor Strange is going to take a back seat in his own movie.
What? Why does this matter?
This is already happening.
Why
with
is
Brie
this
Larson.
so weird?
Now it's happening with Doctor Strange. Now, there's a little bit more to this with Doctor Strange that I want to go over.
All right, let's talk about it.
Now, they've got these characters popping in. He's taking more of a back seat in his own movie.
Why does that matter? What? What? Wait, what? Okay.
But they've already rewrote things recently.
Did he say that? Okay. Did he say that about Captain America Civil War that was mostly a Tony Stark movie? Like, let's be real. It was a lot about Tony Stark and about, like, his parents dying and how the Winter Soldier... Or was that Winter Soldier, rather? Winter Soldier. No, it was Civil War. Right? Yeah. So, what are we doing here?
One being WandaVision. It was confirmed that he was in it, and he was going to kind of come and help at the ending. They changed that because they decided, well, they didn't want him mansplaining Wanda's powers. This is a real thing that happened.
What?
So they got rid. Also, they didn't want the white man to come in and save the day either.
What? Why is he talking about... What?
Got to get rid of that. Then apparently this also meant that Doctor Strange 2 needed to be rewritten. And that's because of something with Wanda. I don't know. I think she was originally going to be a villain. I don't know. But either way, it got rewritten. And then finally, here's the big one. Doctor Strange killed off by Marvel Comics in September. This I just found out about.
What? How many times has Doctor Strange died in the comics? How many times? Come on, man. Oh. Doctor Strange died 1,000,000 times in the first movie. He's dead all
Regardless
the time,
of what's going
bro.
on with the MCU.
They've all died, yes.
So here's the thing. So every time Marvel does this, when they replace a character, it's always some kind of woke replacement. So I wonder who's going to replace Doctor Strange now. And whoever replaces him in the comic is going to be who replaces him in the movie. I just want to point that out. Because eventually, they're going to phase out this Doctor Strange too, and then they'll replace him. And if you look at the way things have been going in the MCU, everyone's getting a woke replacement, just like what happened in the comics.
Who? Name one. Do we know? Wait, who's been wokely replaced? I can't think of one. Does he think that Iron Heart is an Iron Man replacement? Because that's not even like in a film yet. Thor? Captain America? Maybe? No. I mean, these are all following lore that's been long before woke things were part of the conversation. Steve Rogers himself. The Poetic Edda says Loki is trans. I can't imagine it uses that wording. Falcon and Captain. Is it? Wait, is it? Okay, so if you're not a white man, you're political. We've learned this. I should have remembered.
So let me go ahead and read what's going on here. The Marvel Universe loses its Sorcerer Supreme in Death of Doctor Strange #1, posted Marvel.com. Marvel Comics writer Jed MacKay and artist Lee Gabbert bring you the final saga of Doctor Strange this September. Now, I want to be clear, he'll come back to life eventually. That always happens in comics. The site adds, since his first appearance in 1963's Strange Tales #110 by comic book pioneers Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, Dr. Stephen Strange has protected Earth from mystical threats, interdimensional invasions, and
so
other untold
fucking
horrors
boring,
as the
dude.
Sorcerer Supreme. This September that ends. And the Marvel Universe
Wait, Jensen Ackles is going to be in The Boys? Fuck yeah, dude.
will be left defenseless, like never before in Death of Doctor Strange.
Is this guy good?
Sure to be a woke, Comics has yet
Yeah,
off Doctor
okay.
Strange.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
comics as MCU's Doctor Strange, again, simply because of who he is. Doubt me, Disney said themselves they pass on good ideas about people. And that's true 100%. I don't know if I did a video on that or I talked about it in a live stream. But they have been passing on good ideas simply because they're not woke enough. Here's the
Why is he so sad, dude? Oh. I can't name a top tier superhero that isn't a white man. I guess Wonder Woman. Captain Marvel. Well, I wouldn't call Captain Marvel an A tier. Like a really A tier character, I wouldn't call Captain Marvel that. The only reason we know about Captain Marvel is because of like the movies and stuff, right? Like a super top tier. Does Aquaman count as a fish? Black Panther and Static Shock are not A tier, although they're becoming A tier for sure. I guess Scarlet Witch was in the old A tier stuff. Sure. It's even harder to get someone that's not white. Jon Stewart Green Lantern's probably the one that I thought of too. Popularity tier, not power level tier. Why would we talk about power level tier? What?
Her ramble was
We're not
just
gonna have a
ramble.
nerd war. Bug friend, thanks for following. Power levels. Superman wins. It's the Flash. Speed Force. Storm during the early 90s. Yeah, but was always overshadowed by Wolverine and stuff. You know what I mean? Although I do think that X-Men is easily one of the most progressive, one of the most progressive comic books based on just the content within them, of course. Apache Chief. Yeah, we're gonna get into Justice. Was that Super Friends or was that Justice League? It was both, but I think it was Super Friends first, right?
The cover. This is a real thing that's coming. And this is nothing different than Marvel Comics has done in the past. People are always dying and coming back.
Apache fucking.
However,
Chief,
like
dude.
with this time, it's a little bit different
Okay, Martian Manhunter is an alien.
because they're using these concepts now in the movies, and you know he's going to be replaced. There'll be a new
Of course, they're all white guys.
Sorceress Supreme. I guarantee it.
That's been a thing before. Where did Doctor Strange get his fucking powers? It was from the prior Sorcerer Supreme, who was a lady person. Or at least played by a lady person. I actually don't know the gender of the actual character. Is that known? In the movies? Do they even use pronouns for that character? I know in the books that it's an old dude. But like the MCU. Right, in the comic books it was a dude, the ancient one, yeah. But in the movie, they played the character non-binary. Okay,
that's going to
I,
happen.
I just, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't recall them using pronouns for the character.
Look forward to that. No one's going to buy this regardless. Some people will. The death of a character always does spark up sales a little bit.
Yeah, the comic book Sorcerer Supreme was the bait and switch old Asian guy with the mustache that they did at the beginning of the sort of his introduction to the Sorcerer Supreme shit in the movie.
And then eventually they'll bring him back, and then it'll spark up sales again.
Tilda's version seemed anything.
Like a thing.
Tilda plays a lot of non-binary or gender-fluid characters. Tilda was really great. I always think of Tilda Swinton as Gabriel in Constantine.
That they do all the time. However, I think whoever replaces him, and it's going to be a sorceress, I guarantee you, will become the new MCU Sorcerer Supreme, and they'll get rid of Doctor Strange. And that's just likely going to happen. I think the MCU is screwed. It's been going down this path for a while, but
this guy's boring as fuck. Anyway, so that's the end of his movie or his fucking big time content. That's this guy's big content. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this. Hold on. This one says, "I can't believe how Disney and Marvel are disrespecting Stan Lee's work." They were part of the creative decisions that you hate. All of these people. Stan Lee literally said that you should fuck off. These people are wild to me. I don't understand the weird dweebs that do this kind of stuff. I just really don't get it. Huh. Stan Lee fucking, yeah, he's just awful. I don't know. I think the nerds need to be a little bit more bullied, probably. MCU's screwed, then they make another $1 billion movie. Yep. When's the next MCU movies? Upcoming MCU movies. Let's see. What do we got here? So Black Widow is coming out in this year, which is soon, right? This is Rotten Tomatoes, right? Am I going to get 4 million pop-ups from this, though? So Loki just came out June 9th. Black Widow comes out in a month. Black Widow next month, which is probably going to be fun. I'm surprised that this movie looks actually good. And it is because Rachel Weisz is now. That's true. You guys know my love for Rachel Weisz. September 3rd is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I hope this is good. It looks like just a karate movie based on this trailer, which is fine. But I hope it's good. I do think I have a lot of faith in Marvel to make this more than just like a your standard kung fu flick, because I want more from them when it comes to like their first big like Asian production. I really hope that they do so. Now what I do expect from this movie is several nods to the movie Yojimbo. And other kinds of movies that came out of that age. I would not be surprised. It does look fun as shit, though. I can't play can I play these kinds of things? I don't even know. But it looks pretty fucking cool. I just hoping that like this kind of stuff looks like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon type shit. And then like a little Mortal Kombat, but actually like they have money. So I'm hoping that this is better than the trailer, which looks a little hopefully less.
We make a good team.
It looks like it has some good moments, so hopefully this is cool. I bet this is going to be as cool as Black Panther, though, because when Black Panther's trailer came out, I think we for me, it was like, oh, God, I hope they don't fuck this up, because it was like kind of not a very great trailer. It was just cool to see Black Panther on screen. And I think this has a similar vibe where it's just like, okay, it's really cool to see like not a white guy, right? Like, I'm pretty excited about it. So hopefully this is good. But I just love all the content they're putting out. I'm so happy they're making good comic movies finally. I don't care about the bullshit behind the scenes. Show me some comic book stuff and some great effects and music. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I think this will be better than like a bad Marvel movie, and a bad Marvel movie being like Thor 2, you know what I mean? So I think we're going to have fun with this movie. I think the second movie of this, once we're all introduced to the character, because we have to have an introduction to the character, I think the second movie is going to be really good whenever this character comes in, because usually they hit the ground pretty well after that. So this is also, the Eternals is coming out in November. Did you guys watch this trailer? It looks kind of wild, man. I don't really know what the fuck is going on. Like, I get the concept of them, but like, I'm wondering if it's going to be good or if it's just going to be like, I don't know. This feels very Thor-y as well. God, we have a lot. Wait. So we have Black Widow in July. This is all 2021. Shang-Chi in September. In November, Eternals. And then in December, Spider-Man? The end of this year is actually going to be pretty fucking lit for movie. Like, actually going back to a theater sounds fucking fun, right? Like, you remember that stuff when we did those things? Another Spider-Man, yeah. No Way Home is December of this year. That's 3 movies back to back to back. Whew. And Suicide Squad in August, which actually looks good. Yeah. The What If series is really cool. This is also coming out in 2021? Wait, what? I can't believe that's coming out in 2021 still. Okay. I'm really excited about this movie. I think the Spider-Man movies are good. I think they've been fun. I really want to see Spider-Gwen. Can we get Gwen, please? Even if it's not Gwen, even if it's her or somebody else that gets the cool Gwen suit. The suit is it's just so fucking aesthetically cool. What If is in August? Is it? Wait, what? This got updated on June 2nd, and they haven't updated this to say August? I think it was supposed to be August. When does Dune come out? Hawkeye is out it says 2021 as well. Miss Marvel series? Oh, that's interesting. That's so loud, bro. I actually didn't see... Oh, they don't really have like a trailer. I see.
We're going to introduce you to a new family that's also going to be part of the wider MCU.
Damn. That's kind of cool. I don't really fuck with Miss Marvel as far as, like, I don't think the character is terribly, like, the powers, I don't think they're very interesting, but I do like the idea of finally getting this representation in there is going to be cool. And I think as this blossoms, I think this will be good. So hopefully this series is good. They don't really make bad stuff, so. I think the character is just wacky to me. The stretchy, wacky stuff. I don't know. I think it's weird. If you like that, I guess you like it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really vibe with that. March is Multiverse of Madness. This is going to be the best movie probably of this bunch, right? Thor: Love and Thunder. The last Thor movie was great. Yeah. I think this is going to be cool. Pretty excited for She-Hulk. She-Hulk looks cool. I'm really interested in what they're going to do here. Because obviously Shuri's going to be doing stuff. I don't know. That could be fun. The Marvels. Okay, cool. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. This actually might be good. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I don't hate this character. The 2 movies haven't had a lot of funding, though. Guardians 3 is going to be fun. Fantastic Four is going to be the biggest, like, man, I really hope they nail this. I really hope this doesn't suck, because Fantastic Four could be really fun. Blade is going to be fucking... This better be rated R. I need Blade to be rated R. Deadpool 3, of course. Captain America 4. Moon Knight, I'm fucking looking forward to this, okay? I'm really fucking looking forward to Moon Knight. It's just such an interesting... It's just... just such an interesting character. It's just like Egyptian Batman. Very cool. Does anyone know Oscar Isaac is still that guy, right? Is the man to play? Yeah, it is. It is Oscar Isaac. So that's cool. I don't know anything about this. So, the Skull Secret Invasion, Skrulls. That's interesting. Ironheart happening at some point. Armor Wars, cool. I Am Groot, fun. Ryan Coogler's making a Wakanda series. That'd be dope. Very, very cool. Yeah. I'm into this. Anyway. When's Morbius come out? 2022? Morbius with Jared Leto.